go to your back. Now, if you do go to your back, we know how to deal with that, right? But this situation, I find very useful just because I'm making him do all the work. See this? And I just throw the leg over, okay? And everybody should know how to finish the triangle, okay? I just wanted to show you that. Let's go over to the next technique, okay? This next technique, I deeply regret showing Jaden this because he's doing it to me like every day now. It's called Cobra Control. I learned it from Eddie Bravo. I just happened to be at a seminar. I've never seen this online. I've never seen anybody teach it except for him. Just happened to be there. And I use it all the time. It's a very controlling technique, okay? Especially for side control. It's not a submission, but it doesn't feel pleasant, especially on your elbow. I'm going to show it to you. So here we are, we're in side control. Now, it's going to get confusing to you if you have done Americanas, okay? Because it looks like an Americana, but the things that you're doing with your hands, it's not an Americana. You're doing something different with your hands, okay? So the hand is closest to your feet, to his feet. The hand is closest to his feet is going to grab some of his palm and some of his wrist. We're going to shove it to the ground. The underhook hand is going to grab your wrist. Then you're going to pull everything in tight. Okay? This is Cobra Control. Okay? When you do this, initially you're going to feel like, man, I don't have control. You do. Try to get out. Move around. Dude, I've got complete control right now. Okay? So I want everybody to get the grip first, and then we'll go into a submission from here, okay? So again, the hand that's closest to his feet is going to grab some of his wrist, some of his palm, okay? The underhook hand grabs your wrist, and you pull everything in tight, okay? So like flex your abs. Oh, look and see.
None of us have them.
Nobody's got abs. All right. So flex what would be abs. Pull everything in tight. Okay, your shoulder into them and everything. Okay. Bottom person. Try to squirm around. Try to straighten out your arm and so on. Okay. Now, I've been talking about why you grab some of the palm. Okay. So the old school way people used to teach Americanas is that you grab the wrist, make a box, and do this, right? But if you grab the wrist, if they're really strong, straighten out your arm. He can like straighten out his arm, and then I got to do something else. But if I just grab some of the palm, straighten out your arm, he can't physically do it. Okay? Just by grabbing some of the palm, they cannot physically straighten out their arm. The biggest, strongest person in here will not be able to straighten out their arm if you grab some of their palm. Okay? It's weird. It's weird. You'll see it. Okay? So when you do this same thing, grab some of the palm. Okay? Because if you don't, he might be able to straighten his arm out. See that? But if you grab some of his palm, that's it. Okay? All right. So I want everybody to get the Cobra Control first, and then we'll go into a submission. Okay? Any questions? On three. 1, 2. It doesn't feel good on the elbow, does it? No. You said it wasn't a submission. It's not a submission, but yeah, it's painful. So you're pretty strong, right? So
Yeah, that's it.
yeah.
Wait, but you said
so weird.
Oh, I can feel that already.
Bam, there it is. Other hand goes underneath his head.
Oh,
And grab your wrist.
no, take it out.
Pull everything in tight. Square up with it. Go underneath his wrist. There you go. Pull him in tight.
Oh, shit. I kind of want to face away from him. Yeah, that's it. Check his distance and I can go back to the
That's a good idea.
Here I can switch it up.
Definitely gotta do that like
Hey, Taylor, you know how to do this one?
Oh yeah, that's the one Mattis could do last time too. Elbows up.
Dude, I just debunked you.
There was, where was it? Or Maddox game. He's like, get out.
It's like the opposite. It's the opposite of more would be here.
Absolutely.
Americana.
Make it in the phone. You have no Absolutely. Right there.
So, I guess I was doing
There is a change. That's my point.
I was doing it like an Americana. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's probably going to go into a choke.
All right, I wanted to make sure everybody got the grip. So we're going to continue the grip, but now we're going to add the submission. There's also, I don't like it, but there's also a bicep, I don't like it. It's a bicep slicer. Eddie Bravo showed that, I didn't like it. But I'm going to show you a very high percentage technique you can do with this, okay? Very fast. Okay, so here we are. Cobra control, all right? So it's very simple. The arm that's underneath the head, see how it's palm down right now and grabbing my wrist? It stays palm down. All I have to do now is move the hand that's at his wrist, okay? And this hand goes palm up. And I do the baseball choke, okay? I personally like gable grip for the baseball choke. Some people like to do 2 fingers, okay? I don't like 2 fingers, I like to get my whole hand involved. All right, so here we are, boom, cobra control. The cross face hand is palm down. The other is the only thing I have to move. Okay, now to finish this, it doesn't even matter if it's in his neck or not, really. I would like it to be in his neck because I want to choke him. Okay, but if he's like tucking his chin and I don't have it in his neck, I'm still gonna get the choke. It's just gonna be it's gonna be crushing his sternum. Okay. No matter what, I'm getting the tap. Okay. Now, the pressure. Okay. The other day when I showed this, I was seeing a lot of folks cranking up the head. That's not what we're trying to do. We're not trying to crank up the head. The only thing I want my forearm to stay pretty much where it's at. I'm just trying to keep his head stable. What I'm really trying to do is take the arm that's closest to his legs, the choking arm. I'm trying to drive this one into his neck. I'm not trying to bring this one up here. I'm trying to bring this one down to this one. Does that make sense? So when I do this, I want to keep his head exactly where it's at, and I want to bring this one into it. Just like so. This is a fast and brutal technique. You just have to connect. Boom, boom, just like so. Okay? It's all about putting all that pressure downward. So don't focus on cranking up, focus on bringing it down. We're trying to get our arms parallel with each other. I'm trying to connect my elbows. Okay? It's brutal. Any questions on it?
So just set the elbow in and crunch.
Yes. So we're here. I'll do it slow. We're here. The underhook hand is palm down. The other one goes palm up. And look, from here, I come up a little bit, and I'm just trying to drive my forearm into his throat. I'm trying to connect my elbows. They'll never connect because his neck is in the way.
Sure.
But man, I'm trying to make this suck for him. Okay? Questions? On 3, 1, 2.
I'm gonna just try the position, holding position, because I've done it.
Even the first time we showed, I couldn't hold it. It's like this, right?
Need to go up higher. Yeah. Can I get up?
Yeah, we got to spice it up.
You slipping out? See, I can slip your hands.
Either way, you only need it for a second to get the choke. That's my favorite right there.
There's so much leverage there.
Yeah, I'm losing and I'm going.
You only need it for a second to get the choke. There you go. Bro, I got it. How do you do it back? So we're here, right? Just flip back to here. I got one. The baseball choke. My bad. It depends. I mean, most people can get up there. No, it's try that. Deeper. I guess you can slip out.
You should have wiggled your wrist around.
But it does set it up perfectly for the choke. Even if they do slip out like that, you're still going to choke them. No, go the other way. You already had the form down.
Nah, it's all this right here, huh?
The choke's the work.
I was trying to debunk it last time.
You and everybody should know that.
Oh, when I come up?
At least I'm not woke like you.
Jaden, your phone charged? Your phone charged?
You went a little too far. You're not going to get it like that. You don't want his arm through for this one, though. You don't want his arm through for this one. Try and get his arm here. So for this, just block at the hip, like like someone would. Okay? Just block at the hip like someone else would. Like that. Now you collect the arm. You're good there. Yeah, I can see that. Arm, dude.
It's not a safer movie.
You should check my gay stuff a lot.
Make sure and try to grab between the palms.
Alright. Anybody have any questions over anything we went over today? Any questions over anything at all? Jiu-jitsu related? Alright. Everybody got it all figured out, huh? So we're here, you're talking about the top, This one, where we go?
Just want to watch you do that one more time.
Okay.
Well, start from the, yeah.
From here. So the arm, the hand that's at the wrist,
Yeah.
goes here. Boom, just like so.
All right, maybe I just need to stand up for this.
Yeah, that would actually help a lot, because if you're down here, it's gonna be hard to get
Yeah.
the pressure you need, so you're gonna have to come up. So there's like this moment where you do have to come up. And if you wanna if you need to get real nasty with it, you can like face him. Get like really go into it. Like face the direction you're going.
Okay.
I've almost never needed to do that, but if you want to, you can. Okay. Any other questions? All right. Get some water in your mouth. Ready to roll. 3, 1, 2.